What's the most efficient, fast way to reach your goals? Where do you want to be a month from today, or 3 months, or 6 months, or a year from today? I'm Dr. Ellen Ettinger, and I'm going to be sharing 5 secrets to help you create your goals. What do you really want to accomplish? And how can you efficiently, directly, and confidently move there? So let's start talking about how to do just that. So, where do you want to be a year from today? This is a really good time to take some inventory on long-term goals and short-term goals. And think about a year where you'd like to be. First, I'd like you to think about a year back, a year previously. What were your goals a year ago? And did you reach them? And if you didn't, let's think about what you could do differently, what you need to do differently to change so that you can feel more confidence that if you have a goal, you'll be able to get there. So let's first talk about the reality. And the reality is if you do the same thing you've been doing and you haven't been reaching your goals, then you'll probably stay in the same place. Whether you have goals for work or home or relationships or with kids or family members or a partner or a spouse or personal growth goals, whether you want to lose weight or start an exercise program, or whether you want to get off of the stress cycle of juggling and handling so many responsibilities. If you don't have a plan of how to get there, and if you haven't succeeded in doing it, then I'm going to help you create a different path, a different way of addressing goals. So again, you can succeed, you can be confident that you have a plan that will help you get there. So again, if you keep on doing what you've been doing, the outcome will likely be the same. Let's explore some changes that you can make to really get where you want to be going. And again, the first principle that I wanted to talk to you about, I've just mentioned. Again, keep doing the same thing, you'll get the same results. In order to make changes, you need to change your method to create success. And number 2, success doesn't come randomly. It doesn't just show up. You need to create a pathway to get there. So if you're here, in order to get where you're going, you need to create a way to get there. Success doesn't just show up at our doorstep, but if we learn to create a pathway, we can engineer our success. So number 3, I usually talk to my clients about how success pathways usually involve steps. And I usually talk about steps X, Y, and Z. And X and Y are usually the more obvious steps. So X may be really obvious, Y may be a little bit less obvious, and Z is often something you just didn't think of, or often something that somebody you know can share with you, a suggestion, and you can realize, wow, Z is the thing that can get me unstuck, the thing that can really get me to the finish line. So for today, I'm going to use the example of losing weight because it's a very common goal that many of my clients come to me and talk about, although we help solve lots of goals, getting a new job, getting a promotion, improving relationships with family, with coworkers, with friends, getting off of the stress cycle. But again, I'm going to use the example of losing weight today just for purposes of showing you how this works. So for that example, step X is usually the most obvious thing to somebody who wants to lose weight is I'm going to watch the food I eat. I'm going to watch the calories in my diet, and I'm going to exercise. And mathematically, you expect that if you burn off more calories than you eat, that you'll lose weight. But still, sometimes clients come and say, I've tried this diet, I've tried that diet, I've been exercising, and I'm still not losing weight. So we look for step Y. What are some things they may be missing out on? And step Y, which is also really important in weight loss and general health for many reasons, is the importance to stay hydrated, to drink enough water. And that's for a few reasons for weight loss. One is in order to keep your metabolism at a good level, you need to stay hydrated. People with a slow metabolism burn calories slower, less efficiently. And people with a fast metabolism will burn calories easily. So staying hydrated is an important part of the formula in weight loss. And although you read articles and books where it looks like it's a direct formula between calories you eat and exercise you do and how many calories you think you'll burn, it's not as direct as it may look. Because again, people with fast metabolisms will burn calories faster than somebody who doesn't. And still, sometimes people say, well, I've taken that into consideration and I'm still not losing weight. And I say to my clients who eventually end up losing the weight that they want, you know what step Z is? We need to take a look and understand your stress hormones and your digestive hormones. Because if you're under a lot of stress, your body doesn't burn calories efficiently because it's saving those calories, because in stress, the body thinks there's going to be a crisis, an emergency where you'll need energy. So your body doesn't burn off calories efficiently if you're living under stress. And it really interferes with what you think that formula in step X is, with the calories you take in and how many calories you think you're burning with exercise. And again, it is variable. Not everybody burns calories the same way. If you run for 20 minutes and somebody else runs for 20 minutes, your bodies may burn calories differently. And there are different type of fats in the body that the body may choose to burn. So there are many factors that are involved in this example. And in order to achieve success, you need to understand steps X, Y, and Z. And that has to do with all types of goals. There's usually a Z that we often don't think about. And sometimes somebody you know or an expert that you work with can bring to your attention and get you over that hurdle that's been holding you back and help you really make it over the finish line to success, which is where I want you to get. So again, that's an example, and it's what I call the X, Y, and Z in creating your pathway to success. You need to include all of the factors that can help you efficiently get where you're going. So let's think about number 4, and that is that success is intentional. It requires momentum and motivation. And very often, people fall off track on their goals. They get disappointed, or they find sometimes they're going a little slower than they thought, or they're not getting some step exactly down, and you fall off track. And if you're home alone doing this by yourself, sometimes you get discouraged or frustrated, or you feel stuck. Sometimes it's hard to create or keep up that momentum, or hard to find or keep your motivation? And that brings me to number 5. People who succeed in bringing about their goals to reality often have support. There's often somebody there with them. So they may have an expert, or if they want a new job, maybe there's a mentor at work who they can be honest with and say, I want a new job or I want a promotion. What do you think are the steps I need to take? So again, when you fall off track or you get discouraged or you feel stuck, it really is so helpful to have an expert or somebody there, especially to help show you, here's step Z. Here's what I think will really make a difference for you. And I'm so excited to tell you about that because, again, when I make these videos, I'm doing them because I really, really want you to get results. I am so dedicated to help people, and I love seeing my clients get results. So I'm really excited to tell you that I've been working up a new program with my personal clients, and I am willing to share it with a small group of people who are watching my videos here. And I've started what I'm calling Success Club. And I'm going to help you build the steps, the X, Y, and Z towards your success plan to get from your goal to the outcome that you want. So what I'm going to do is once a month, I'm going to have a workshop, and that workshop will have details about bringing your goals to reality, to fruition. We'll talk about numbers of steps. Each month we'll do a workshop and we'll have some follow-up along the way. And I am inviting a small group of people from here to join me in doing that. And I am trying at this point to make it incredibly inexpensive so that everybody will be able to invest in themselves. Again, it's a small investment in yourself, and it's ridiculously cheap the way I'm going to offer it. And it's only going to be available for a short time. So if you do want this, make sure you let me know right away. So again, I suggest that you sign up for 3 months at a time so that you can follow and get results. So it'll be $25 for 1 month. Each month we'll do a workshop and follow up. And for that workshop, we'll be working on your goals and steps you're taking, what you need to do to move forward, what's holding you back. And each month we'll do another workshop for a different slant, a different angle at working towards success and happiness in your life. And I am suggesting and thinking it's in your best interest to sign up for 3 months. So you get 3 months of working with me. I'm making this ridiculously inexpensive for this small group of people. So if you sign up for 1 month, it's $25. For 3 months, I'll let you sign up for $60. And I really want to see some success and help out people do this. So I'm going to allow you to sign up with me for a very limited time for a small group. If you are interested, sign up on my calendar and make an appointment, and we'll discuss a little more information. I'd like to get an idea what your goals are to make sure that it is a good fit, and I'll be able to answer any questions you have. And again, I really want to help you move forward and meet your goals towards success and happiness. This is going to be on a first come, first served basis. So if you're interested, make sure you schedule an appointment with me right away. I will put my link to my calendar uh, in the description area. And think for a moment of all the great things that you really want, that you'd really like in life. Wouldn't it be great to have someone at your back, to have somebody helping you create that pathway to get past that finish line? I'm so excited for people who've been signing up, and I'm so excited that I'm opening up a few spots for people in the video here. So again, I welcome you for a limited time to sign up for my Success Club. I will leave my calendar link in the description. I hope that this is helpful for you. And again, this is a great time to take inventory of your goals and your record of success. So last year, what were your goals? And did you achieve them? And if you did, I think that's great and that's wonderful. But if you didn't achieve all of your goals, if you're finding that you want more in life, that you'd like more success, more happiness, more fulfillment, more joy in your life, whether it has to do with home or family or relationships with your kids or a spouse or partner or a parent or relative or coworker, or whether it's cleaning up the clutter at home or work, or whether it's personal goals for you, whether you want to lose weight or start an exercise program or take on healthier habits in life or better habits or better routines. These are goals that can really lead you to success and happiness. And you can have me at your back helping you in this limited time program. So do let me know if I can help you. Remember that the important thing is to have a plan. Having a goal is the first step, but then you need to plan out, and you really can create and engineer those steps to help you get where you're going, just like a GPS takes you in a car where you want to end up. So I wish you total happiness, total success, and fulfillment in your lives. Let me know how I can be helpful to you. If you found this helpful, please make sure you click the like button and you subscribe so that you know when I come out with more videos. I will come out with more regular videos every week as I've been doing. And I am making this Success Club available for a limited time. So make sure you set up an appointment on my calendar. And again, I wish you happiness and success and growth in all of your goals. I will look forward to seeing you again here soon.